Well, YouTube, I'm staying in Florida for a little bit with my grandmother. Yes, I know, it's awesome. Got my record player. My brother actually sent my record player to me, which is awesome. I definitely miss playing my records. Speaking of records, this is what this video is about. So, we packed the records and we packed them up. No, I did start doing this. Apparently, look at this. I know it's, we had to do it for storage or for packing and transit purposes, but for storage, yeah, that's not good. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and start. So that one can go up. Now, I did check some of the records and they seem to be okay. I think this one is, I'm going to put that Glenn Miller one down here but I want to straighten up these other ones. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I need to go ahead and check them just to make sure they're not in any bad shape, which they seem to be pretty good, just how I'm feeling them. I am going to turn them around. I am going to be double checking them again when I put them on the turntable, but I'm just going to go ahead and at least check them. Alright, that one seems to be, okay, that one seems to be in pretty good shape right there. I don't feel any warps. Yeah, it's pretty good. They're all pretty good. I need to straighten them up. So that's what we're doing. Just need to make sure there's no warping on them. Okay, good. I want to make sure that I take care of these records. Alright, there we go. And we'll check this one. Good. And I guess while we're in here, I guess this will be my record storage, because I actually like the way I'm doing these a little bit better. It's because I feel like it's a lot better to handle than. I'll check this one. They should be fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and at least spin around a little bit just to be sure that there's no. I'm gonna check this side. Yep, this is in pretty good shape. Yeah, but I definitely had to fix that. I had to fix that issue. Because I know my mom packed the records and would pack the records in a box, but I wanted to go ahead, and now that I'm down here, is to which I guess because then they're in a box. I guess that's why we had to do it like that, just because they were in a box and we had to do it like that. But now that we're here, it's not going to be a prolonged thing of setting them in a box like that, since I will be storing them like that. Well, I'm not going to store them like that where they're down like that, but I'm just going to store them. I'm going to be putting them in their upward facing position, because that's proper record storage right there. So I'm going to get this last record, and I'm going to put it, and there we go. There we go. And then I'll get my Glenn Miller record and put it back in. So I guess we have to do that in transit mode, but we don't want to do that for long, because that will warp your records. So I mean, at least everything's okay. The records are back and they're up. I like this method of storing records a little bit better than the way I was storing them back at home. Because I was storing them next to a wall, and sometimes they would kind of slant down, whereas this, when I open it, I guess since now that I'm going to be here for a little while, for like 10 days, I'm going to go ahead and do the upright storage of the records. And then when I get to my new home, I'm going to be doing the same thing. So there's my wockoder record player, and there's me fixing the storage on my records. So thanks for watching, and more to come later.